Hi, welcome YouTubers and bridge players alike. We're back with another Rattlesnake knockout match. We're now into round 2. We won our last match against... forgotten the name of the person we played, but we won our last match and we are... Dan, the 42k runner. Hey, Tandino. And Tandino is my next opponent. Tandino, or Archie, is in chat now. So they've already played their boards and she finished yesterday, I think. So we're going to jump in and play 16 boards of best on bridge against Tandino. But before we do that, I'll just explain what the Rattlesnake is. The free knockout event run by AceintheDesert and his Discord, and it's a double elimination. So we will randomly at the start put into place here. I'm down there. So this is a completely random done. And I've played Dan, and Tandino played CPD, and we both won by roughly the same score. I was 1 imp better off. And now we're going to play in this round. It's 16 boards, and it's just total imps. If we tie, there's a tie break, which I may have time to film. And then the winner of that plays the winner of this one, and so on. If you lose, you get drawn into the losers bracket. And then if you lose in this bracket, you'll get knocked out. But basically, the losers bracket will play until one loser joins the last undefeated person in the winners section, and then they will be the winner. There is some fancy drafting and some team events going on here, but for the moment I just care about my own performance until I'm knocked out, and then I'll cheer my team on. You had a bunch of fun slams in the CPD match. That would have been interesting to play. I'll tell you what, there was a match against Ashoff was playing, and he had 2 grands and 4 slams. I would have loved to play that set. I'd look down. He bid every hand that you could make 12 tricks on. He bid a slam, so he did very well. I think he's a very good player. So we will see. He came second in the Bean Cup. He finished ahead of Matty B. So that's pretty good. So we're just going to jump in here and play against Tandino. So we're going to play. Right, and we are going to align this up so we can see all the boards. And most of the boards anyway. CPD stands for Continuing Professional Development. Yes, it does in that context. In the bridge context, it stands for Christopher Donnelly, Christopher something Donnelly. So yeah, he is a polarizing figure, I think. We have 11 high card points, and it's gone pass to us. So our 2 choices are pass, but Matty B's watching me, so that won't go down well. Or I could open a heart. Now, it's a really bad 11 because the Queen X and Jack X just aren't pulling their weight. So I don't hate passing this. If you open a heart and partner kind of invites you to 3 or 4 hearts, you're probably not going to make it because there's not many 11 counts partner can have that they haven't opened that you'd want to be in game here. So I guess what you really want is to open a heart, partner to respond, and no jump and you to pass it. So I guess I'm looking for positive scores, so I'm going to open. It's a light one, but I'm going to open. I would open this in real bridge all day long, and I'm just going to bid a no chump. I'm going to treat this as 12 to 14 balanced. And partner's race to 2N. I can't accept that invite, but I'm going to pass. So we're just trying to make a positive score now. We've opened. I almost lost Filthy. He doesn't pass ever. This is not a good spot. We've got 4 spades and a heart is 5. We're going to lose several diamonds. So what we need to do is set the club up before they can attack our heart tricks. So we're going to make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 tricks, but they have 5, and they can get a 6th one by setting hearts up. And if diamonds are 5, 3, they're gonna beat me off the top here. So we play low. They went to the king. Played the ace. And they're going to clear the diamond. This was really good. So now the danger is that West has Queen 10 to 6 diamonds. Alright, so they're going to switch back to diamonds, play the queen. Yeah. Well, at least he's followed. I need diamonds to be 4-4 now. And I'm going to throw a heart away on the next diamond. Yeah, so I was off in top tricks there. I'm going to go 1 off. They didn't set a heart trick up. They set my clubs up. So that's not the best. I lost you. What did I do? Pass to... Oh, right, okay, yeah, I was not passing that. I mean, yeah. Imps are potentially maybe bidding 3M, but like, your hearts are bad. Queen of Spades is okay, but like partner hasn't got 5 spades. So the Queen of Spades is, although it's pulling its weight now, yeah, I just... Yeah. Right, we've got 17 and a 5-4 in the black, so we're just going to open a spade and probably bid 3, like a lot of clubs next time if we can. So I think what I'm going to do now is double. Double should be takeout. I've got a hand good enough to bid at the 3 level, I think, opposite. Partners like 5 count or whatever they're going to have. So I'm going to make a takeout double. It shows 3 or more clubs, 3 or more hearts, and 5 or more spades, which is what I've got. Partner might jump to 4 hearts, which I'd be pleased with. And I'm just going to pass this. Partner might be forced to just bid 3 spades on a 2-card suit here. Well, this might be okay. We're going to lose. It's huge. Like, so big. Like, opposite a Singleton diamond in my hand. Like, and I've doubled vulnerable at the 3 level opposite nothing. You've got such a big hand here. I think you just have to bid 4 spades. I mean, you shouldn't be passing 2 diamonds, really. You should just be bidding 2 spades. Yeah. But, I mean, partner's bid shows 2 or more spades, and they've got 5. So we play the 10. It looks like West is led from shortage, so I win. The 8, 7, 8 and 7 are equals against the king here, the 8, Jack and 7. So we're just going to draw and draw. And then what we're hoping to do is lose no more than 1 heart here. Now, they're going to switch to a diamond. And they're going to play another diamond. So we're going to rough this. And we're counting points. So West had Ace King of Diamonds, Jack X. The 7 of Clubs is a winner, so we can play it. And we're going to cross to the 10 of Spades, which we've held, and then we're going to try and guess the hearts. Now, why wouldn't West lead the Ace of Diamonds? East has shown it with a Singleton Spade, King, Queen of Clubs. I think if East had the Ace of Hearts, they've got too many to just bid 3 diamonds with. So I'm just going to take a finesse against East's Hopeful Queen. Okay, I assume West has got both of them. Yeah. Right, so we're making it exactly, so that's good. Because you kind of want to be in game here on that lead. Let's rough and rough, why not? So that could be a win. We can't do any better. We've always got to lose a diamond, a club, and 2 hearts. If you're not careful, there's roughs going around here. There's a club rough and a heart rough going around. So I guess that's the reason they've led a club. West has got a really good hand there, haven't they? They make 5 diamonds, do they? 1, 2. They do, yeah. They do make 5 diamonds. Yeah, I guess if I'm overzealous there. You know what? Sometimes I'm annoyed. So I've got this app that shows me the contracts you can make, and it was working yesterday, but it's not working today. Maybe I have to wait for the like if I go to recent tournaments, if I go into my last tournament, if I go into the event we played yesterday. Yeah, you see it's working there. Yeah, all right. So we have 10, 15 high card points. It's a pretty good 15. I've got 3 10s and a 6-card suit. I'm going to open it in O-Chump. Absolutely delighted to open this in O-Chump. And partner's transferring to diamonds. I'm just going to accept the transfer. And partner's splintered in spades. So partner's got 6 diamonds and short spades and a race to 3N. I think I'm just going to bid 3N, hopefully either, because I've got a spade stopped. I don't want to play in 5 diamonds here. And I want either the diamonds to come in or the clubs to come in. So 3N's a bit of a risk. They could, if the clubs and diamonds aren't coming in, we might not have enough tricks. But I don't really want to play in 5 diamonds here, so I'm just going to bid 3N. Oh, Blackwood for diamonds. What? Blackwood for diamonds. All right, I've only got 1. Partner's made a slam try here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we shouldn't make this. We just take a club finesse at some point. The only way to go off is if we lose a club to the queen with West and the ace of spades, and we've got a diamond to lose. So I'm going to win the heart, play the jack of diamonds, queen. Oh dear. I need to do this in such a way I don't go off. Oh, so if I play a diamond to the 10, if the queen of diamonds is a singleton, I could just take the club finesse now. Extra tricks could matter, you see. If I take the club finesse now, is there any realistic way I'm going off? So let's take the club finesse now. Okay. So we can cross to the 10 now. Oh, they come from queen to 3. Okay, and then we can play a heart to dummy. Play the ace. I'm not taking a heart finesse, and I can draw the trump. And I'm just playing on my clubs. I'm probably going to take a club finesse. In fact, the clubs are coming in now, I think. They've thrown too many away. They're making 440. I think I can always make 400, the way the cards are lying. I can always take another heart finesse if I need to. But that was probably the best time for 13, because I'm worried about getting back to the north end. Well, actually, it wasn't the best time for 13. It was the safest time for 12, I think. Because if I cross the ace, if I untangle the diamonds and cross the ace of hearts and take the club finesse later, I go off, don't I? Because I can cash a heart, spade, and a club. So that was the cover of the diamond was pretty poor. Like pretty poor. If I just play diamonds from the top, am I in trouble here? Well, no, because the queen of clubs is on side. Probably not, but I possibly lose a diamond and a spade now, don't I? Because I can actually cash 3 clubs to throw the heart away. Yeah, but what we didn't do, Steve, is bid high enough. If you bid up to, basically, the way it works for bidding, in that there's 13 tricks to be won. So any sort of bid has to contract for at least half of them, which is 7. 7 is just more than half. So if I bid 1 something, I'm saying I'm making 7. If I bid 2 something, I'm saying I'm going to make 8. We bid 5 somethings, which says we're going to make 11, but we made 13. Had we bid to make 13 or 12 or something and then done it, we'd have scored more points. The extra little tricks we made, the +2, is 5 diamonds. We made it with 2 extra tricks. The 2 extra tricks is the extra 40 points. So the higher you bid, the closer you are to your actual contract, the better you do. We've got 14 counts balanced. I'm just going to open 1 no jump. I'm absolutely delighted partners transfer to spades. And partners pass, so this is fine. What you can't do is bid to win fewer than half the tricks. So any bid has to be for at least half the tricks. We're talking too much. My coffee went cold. Right, we're playing in 2 spades, and this is not the best. If they don't cash their diamonds now, my worry is going to be a diamond ruff. So they can cash a diamond, and if they switch, what I need to do is pitch a diamond on my clubs. But I'm going to make 4 spades and 3 clubs, which is 7. I need to make an 8th trick somewhere. So let's play low. Yeah, let's play low. And they're going to play another diamond. Alright, so my 9 of diamonds is a winner, which is good. I'm now worried they might get a heart ruff, but that doesn't... Yeah, a heart ruff does beat me, so what I need to do is try and make sure there's no heart ruff. So we play the jack of spades. I could just play 3 rounds of clubs here before playing another spade. I'm going to play the queen. They can't see my hand. They might play a 3rd spade here. Alright, so West has 10-9 of spades here. So what we need to do is throw 2 of dummy's hearts away. So we play that. We play the king. We need to cash the queen. The queen needs to be cashing. Yeah, that's good. And now what we can do is play the 9 of diamonds, throwing a heart away, and then West will make a heart and a spade. Oh, I must have missed a spade, Pip. So I can overruff this. And play the king. I must have missed. East must have had a singleton 10 or 9. I'm bad at doing that, aren't I, Filthy? I am bad. I don't do it when I'm playing humans, but when I'm playing bots, I kind of just switch off a bit. And then I'm just going to concede 2 hearts. Yeah, so East had a singleton 9 of spades, which I just completely missed, so I could have gone off there. Oh, I could make one more, can't I? Yeah, I can make one more by taking the spade finesse off, so I've got a club entry to the south end, and then I can draw trumps and throw 2 hearts away on the 3rd club and the 4th diamond. Yeah, so I've dropped a trick there, so that's a bit of an oops. Right, we have... I'm just going to open 4 spades, I think. The club switches to claim 9, yeah. I found the second miss line of 8. Oh, dear. Partner's not doubled this. Like, this could make... If this makes... We've got a bad board. 5 spades could make. Partner could have ace of clubs. Yeah, I'm just going to bid 5 spades, I think. Alright, pass. That shows 2 more hearts. How can that show 2 more hearts? Wow, part's got a huge hand. So we need to rough a heart at what's it in the north end. So we play a spade, okay. So what we need is to play another... This is a bit annoying. I now only have 1 entry to play a club off. Maybe I should have played a heart trick 2. Woof. So what do we need? We need East to have Queen 10 Doubleton club. So we play low. I mean, it does look like 5 hearts is making. So I think we've made the right call. But when they bid 5 hearts, I want to go back and bid a club, a spade, and then try and buy it in 4 spades. So I don't think there's a club distribution that I can make 2 club tricks here. I don't think. So Queen 10 Doubleton with East would have worked. Ace Queen X with East isn't good enough because I can't lead another one off. I could play a club to the King. Pink picks up stiff Queen or West, but I'm still losing 2 clubs to East. So I think what I'm going to do is just play the Jack. Yeah, alright, that loses. They're going to catch the Ace. Nope. And then we're going to guess... Well, East is throwing another club away. Why would they do that? Alright, so my guess is to play for stiff Ace or stiff 10 now. So my guess is that I'm playing West for Queen 10 Doubleton. East wouldn't throw a club from... East wouldn't bear the Ace of Clubs or the 10, which means it's about what West has. And West might have cashed the Ace. So I'm going to play West for bearing the 10 of clubs. Actually, no, wait a sec. East wouldn't bear the 10 here, would they? So West could have Ace Doubleton and East could have 10x. That seems possible, doesn't it? Because West... Now West had the Ace of Diamonds... Yes, there's no guarantee that West... I think I'm going to play for West to be Queen 10 Doubleton initially. Play the King. Alright, got that wrong. I don't think it mattered, but I'm 2 off now, which is awful. Yeah, West had Ace Queen type. I got that wrong. But are they making... They're making 7 hearts, are they? Yeah, they're making 7 hearts, so that's a bonus. So, I can make another trick there. I need to play for West, have Ace Queen Doubleton initially. 510 versus 500, yeah, okay. So it could be flat, but like, I mean, are you going to get that right? Don't know. It feels like East has a 6 heart bid, doesn't it? Right. Sick. I mean, they don't really have a penalty double of 5 spades, do they? Because they don't necessarily have any tricks. They might have one diamond trick, but they're not. They're certainly not going to make a heart, are they? Although they do. 6, 12. We're going to bid a spade. And do we bid 4 spades here? They're vulnerable. I need to go 3 off. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. I don't think I want to defend this. Partner's marked with like a stiff heart here, so I'll bid 4 spades. Bonus. Not being doubled. No double, no trouble. The partner's marked with a stiff heart. Oh wow! Is Wesson? They nearly always have 5 hearts for this bid, don't they? All right. Well, thank you for that lead. I appreciate that. Queen, King, Ace. All right, we will take that. Feels like partner might have done something at some point. All right, we're going to make 13 here, so just claim the lots. Good lead. Wow. I mean, yeah. North's got a really difficult bid over 4 hearts, but like 4 hearts is good blocking. Like with a human, 4 spades is a very big view, but with a bot, you know they're passing on some hands that should potentially give 4 spades play. So you kind of just have to cater for them to bid 4 spades. If the vulnerability was the other way around, I wouldn't have done it. But it feels like that 4 spades over 4 hearts can't. Like if they both make it's a winner, if one makes it's a winner, and only when they both go off is it a loser. Basically, if they're making, you're going for 3 or 500. If you're making, and they're not, you're making because you can't double 4 hearts. You're still making like 420 against 1 or 200. And if they're both making, it's brilliant. So at those colours, it should be always right to bid 4 spades, I think. 6, 12. We're going to open a spade with our 6-card spade suit. Partner's bid a no trump. I'm just going to bid 2 spades. What's pass show? No suitable call. I'm still going to bid 2 spades. I want to show 6 spades here. Possibly in Gibbs' system, I should pass. I've bid my hand. I've bid spades twice. Now, East is doubled, which is take out of spades. My partner's not bid 3 spades, which means West is marked with spade length here. So I'm just going to pass because what I don't want to do is bid 3 spades and get doubled and go for 200 or 500. So I'm going to pass. And we might bid 3 clubs because partner's got to have something for their one-hand bid. Yeah, so this could be the worst case scenario that West only has 3 spades. I'm going to win the ace. I guess we return the queen. The partner might ruff it. Nope. Partner's got 2 spades. Yeah, so 3 spades might have had play. Although it feels like I'm very flat, so probably not. Alright. Partner got ace king of clubs. If your partner's got ace king of clubs, they can't have much else. So I kind of don't want partner to ace king of clubs, but I'm going to switch to a diamond. Yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't tell me partner's got the king. It's probably West has got the king and partner's got the ace of clubs. And not much else, to be honest. Oh, no. So partner's got the king of hearts or the king of diamonds. Got to have something. Partner's got the king of hearts. So we potentially have a heart with her. So we could have got a spade, a club, 2 hearts and a heart. It's very difficult for me to... Like, partner could have a stiff spade, and I need to play a spade back at trick 2. I don't know. Maybe with a human, you could lay down the ace of hearts And if you lay down the ace of hearts, partner will encourage if he doesn't want a spade back and discourage if he does. And so that might be the best thing to do with a human, but the bots just don't play signals. So what to do here? I guess we chuck them in dummy. And if partner's got ace 10 of hearts, king 10 of hearts, I play the 9. Partner has 6 hearts. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, alright. So we can't beat that. Can we get another trick? We can't even get another trick, so we got what we could. Right, I've got a good hand, and they've both bid, so we've got an 18 count. I guess we're just going to... So here I could start with a double, in case partner has got diamonds, and then bid spades at some point. I've got a really good hand. I've got ace queen of hearts over the heart bidder. So I'm going to start with a double, knowing I can always bid spades over them. So I'm going to start with a double. I'm going to bid 2 spades now. Right, well, I've shown a pretty decent hand. Partner might just have a doubleton spade and not much. Oh. They don't have hand evaluation here. That's a huge hand opposite what I've shown. Alright, how good is 4 spades? Well, my guess is that the king of spades is with West. East looks like they've got the ace of clubs. So I think I'm not going to bother trying to get to dummy to take a spade finesse. I'm just going to play the ace and another. They've got a 4-4 heart fit here. Right, so there's the king. Going to play another club? Yeah. So I've got a heart discard for the diamond, then I can cross stuff, so I can ruff the 2 clubs. What I might try and do is sneak a heart to the jack through. Let's try a heart to the jack. Alright. But I've got a discard for the diamond. If the heart loses to the king here, it must mean that West has the queen of diamonds, so I can just discard. I've got queen of hearts for a diamond, and then I'm going to cross stuff. So I'm making 11. Thanks, partner. Like, I mean, I'm good enough to bid 3 spades, but I shouldn't be bidding 3 spades, I don't think. Like, I've got a really good hand. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 loser hand if partner's got a fit for me, but partner's not showing anything. It feels like partner's got... Hey, Dan. Dan Lieb is in the chat. Dan Lieb was my last round opponent. So far, Dan, I've potentially lost on some boards. Good night, Steve. So I don't know how I'm doing. So here I've got 16. I'm going to open a heart, which is my 5-card suit. Right, so here I'm going to make a takeout double. My guess is that partner's going to pass this, and then I hate defending against the bot, but I don't mind on this hand because whatever they lead, I'm fine with. So I'm going to double because I don't mind defending 2 clubs doubled. Wow, okay, I'm absolutely delighted that we're not defending with the bots. Partner's bid 4 spades. What a hand. Oh my god, they've got a 13-card club fit. They've got 13 clubs between them. East has not bid. So let's say West has got 7 clubs. That means East has got 6 and has led 1. If West has 8, East has 5. I mean, surely they should be bidding. We get a rough and discard at trick 1. We're going to make... I mean, we've underbid this. Queen. Six diamonds, 6 spades. Yeah, I mean... You probably want to be in diamonds in case there's a spade rough. Just claim. Another one we've undercooked. You think potentially when partners bid clubs twice that you might potentially as East not lead a club. Everything on the heart hook, that is true. Yes, because I've got no discard for North's hearts, yeah, so it doesn't make. The slam does go off if they don't lead a club, which you shouldn't really lead a club with East, really. Should you? I don't think so. How many clubs do they make? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got three tricks against clubs. And they've got no scope for discarding anything, so we don't even need to find the right lead. Got 15 count. So I've got 3 options here. None of them are great. Pass, not very good. You generally want to be competing and pushing them, given you've got the best on the table. 1N, that is what you've got. You've got a shape, but you don't have the heart stop. And double, you prefer to have 4 spades for the double, but your extra values are probably good enough. So I think double is the best of a bad bunch here. Alright, partners bid 2 clubs, which is a free bid. So I bid 3 clubs. It usually shows a bit more. 14 to 17. I've got 15. Let's do that. West bid spades. This is not great. So what do I need to do? So let's assume that I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to go 1 off him. My guess is I'm going to lose 2 spades, a heart, and 2 diamonds. Is there a diamond holding I can avoid losing 2 diamonds on? I don't think there is. But what I'm going to do is take a double diamond finesse against East. Play East to have 1 of the Queen or Jack. They're never going to duck twice with the ace, so that they're going to save you the guess when they've got the ace. But if they haven't got the ace, playing a diamond to the 10 and running the 9 is what I'm going to do. So I don't really want a spade switch because there's potentially some sort of spade overriff, but what I'm going to do is win. And I think I'm just going to play a diamond now. Play the 10. Jack. Alright. And they're going to play another heart, probably. Yeah, okay. So chucked a spade away. Is there a spade holding? Well, East could have king and queen of spades. It's possible. Play a club. So there's potential to, if East has queen 10 or king 10 tight of spades, to end play them, if you can time it right. So let's see if we can do that. If East has king 10 or queen 10 tight, doubleton, we can potentially end play them. And the West would have to do a scissors coup to stop them being end play, but then my Jack makes. So they both follow to clubs. We're going to cash 2 more clubs, finishing the north end. One or 2 more clubs, okay. And then we'll play another diamond. And they play a diamond. So I think what I'm going to do now is play West have 5 spades initially. So I'm going to play ace of spades. And if East unblocks the king or queen, which they should, I then play a low spade and play them to have king 10 or queen 10. Is that the best line? So West has shown it with, so East has shown it with 3 diamonds, 2 clubs, 6 hearts. They've got exactly 2. They could have 1 spade, but I can't make it if they've got 1 spade. But let's just play. I can make it if they've got 1 spade. I've got to guess, haven't they? They could have 1 spade, and if it's the singleton king or queen, what I can do is play a spade towards the ace jack, and when they play it, duck. Was that happened the last diamond? My guess is they've got 2. My guess is that West has got the outstanding queen of diamonds. West has bid. Got a spade on her, nothing in hearts, nothing in clubs. The jack of diamonds. So I think I'm going to play East to have king 10 or queen 10 tight of spades. Also, king queen doubleton works as well, but I don't think that's the case. So I'm going to play ace. And play low. Got him! Got him! They need to unblock the king of spades there. So they've got an end play there. Woohoo! They have to give me a rough and discard. What they need to do with that holding is unblock the king under the ace, which should be fairly... I mean, I'm shocked that the bots don't get that right. But if they had king 10 doubleton, there's nothing they could do to avoid that. I can play the ace, they can play the king, and then I play a low one, and their 10 has to win. I'm shocked that they didn't get that right. Because the bots, at that point in the hand, they should know everything. They should know all the distributions. And they could see that another spade that I'm making it, aren't they? They might think North only has 4 clubs, I suppose, but North is the hidden hand. We have 17 high card points. I'm going to open a club. I'm going to do 1 spade. And I'm just going to big game. I've got a lot of plus scores, but I think some of them have been games and slams missed. The board 6 and 9. Slam is very good on one and okay on the other. It's on a finesse on the other. And then board 8 missed a game. Not the best. Board 5 I can go 1 off, but they can make 7 hearts, so. Right, we're in 4 spades. We're going to lose one. We're going to lose both majors at aces. The Queen of Diamonds lead has stopped us losing a diamond, but we've got to be careful that there's a ruff. And as long as trumps aren't for 1, we should have enough tricks to manage it. So I'm going to win ace. And what I'm hoping for is trumps not breaking too poorly. But I can rely on the clubs being 3-3. They're going to play ace. Play diamond. King. Really? Oh, if he says the ace of hearts, I'll be really annoyed. Oh my god. Woo! West has played really well there. They're basically playing their partner to have the ace of... so the king of hearts have underled the ace to try and get a second ruff. So well played, but unlucky. And I should have enough tricks now. So play the king. Is the spade stiff? Alright, so... I should be fine here, shouldn't I? I just ruff 1 club and concede a club if they're 5-1, so... King. So they can't beat me because the ace of hearts is with West. And then we can ruff the clubs good now, so we claim. Yeah, unlucky West. They tried. So that is much better defence than the defence on board 10. We've got 13 count. We're going to open... Now, partners are past hand now. Partner could have 11. We could have game on here, so I'm not going to open like a diamond. I don't know. I'm going to open a diamond and decide. Non-game forcing 2/1. 9 to 11 high card points. If partner hasn't got... I think partner responds a spade with 4 spades and 5 clubs, don't they? Because this is not forcing. So I think I want to pass this. Because the danger is that the spades could be open against no trumps. Haven't really got the playing strength opposite a pass stand to want to be in 3-end. So I'm just going to make a conservative pass here, and I'll be annoyed if partner's got like 6 clubs and 2 major set aces or something. Alright, spades are wide open, which is the set I was worried the most about. We're not safe for 2 clubs, I suppose, but well, I mean, we've got 9 top tricks if we can get in. But let's see how many hearts we lose. So play low. Right, so the Queen of Hearts of these. I should have unblocked the Jack there. That was lazy, but it's probably not going to matter once they find a spade switch. Right, and against 3-end, they've got 4 spades and the ace of hearts to take. So it's whether they do or not. I don't know. So I could lose this board if they don't lead a major against 3-end. I might lose this board. King. So play 1 round of clubs and see how badly they break. So I might lose that board. If They don't lead a major against 3M. I mean, I think I'm going to lose that board actually because West probably isn't leading a spade and a heart lead lets me make it. Right. That's potentially bad. I might lose this match, even with all these plus scores. Alright, we have got a 21 count and short hearts. Very easy takeout double here. I'm going to double again. Right, partners bid 4 spades now. This says 3 or more spades, but my guess is I've got 4. Or 6. They've got a 12 card outfit here. Wow, they've had some big fits in defense, haven't they? So, how many tricks have I got? 6, 11. I've got 11 tricks off the top. I'm just going to lose ace king of clubs, aren't I? So, play one of these, and then claim 11. There is a club ruff available, but that's it. That's all they can get against 4 spades. They can make another one. Bots don't understand blocking. Uh, 10, 18. So I could bid a no trump, which is 15 plus. It's potentially how we miss game now. Maybe I'd double and then bid a no trump just in case partner had spades. I think I'm going to double and bid a no trump. If East pitches a club, are they just, yeah, maybe they're just going to throw hearts away there, don't they? Yeah, and I'm going to bid a no trump here. So this is 19 to 21. So in theory, I've overbid this a bit. Partners bid 3M. The good news of this is that West might not lead a club if that is East's suit, because East has only promised 3 clubs. And we've got, well, this is pretty good actually. We've got 2 spades, 6 diamonds, and a club that we can force. As long as they don't switch to, yeah, if they switch to a heart, I think we're almost certainly going to make a heart trick as well. So we're going to play low. King, yeah. And then club. Ace, so we play the jack. We pitch a spade. And then we pitch a spade. What we want them to do is throw their spades away. We're not going to risk playing a heart here. We're just going to cash 6 diamonds, but this I'm going to play out. So we're going to make 9, and then potentially if they throw their spades away. This might be a win, because if you just overcall 1N. Now it looks like West has kept 3 spades here. And our East has thrown 2 away. Jack? No. Okay, so West has the jack of spades and a winner of some sort. My guess is a heart. Yeah. Alright, so if I only overcall 1N with this hand, potentially partner transfers to diamonds, and you might just end up playing 3 diamonds. Whether South breaks that, I don't know. That might be a win. We've got a 20 count, we're just going to open 2N. Got a lot of plus scores. Got a lot of plus scores. But my guess is some of these can be better. Five spades. Oh, you're speaking to BZ. All right. Pass. So my guess is they're going to lead a major here. They usually do, but they haven't. Right. So we'll have a quick count of the tricks. We've got 3 diamonds and 2 clubs is 5 in the minors. We've got the ace of spades is 6. We need a fair bit more, but potentially clubs could be breaking. Hearts, almost certainly we can force a heart trick out if we just had to play them ourselves, but we're probably not going to. And then potentially we can make up to 2 extra spade tricks. So I think what we're going to do is win this and play a spade. But we've got to be careful of not losing our entry to the king of diamonds. So I'm going to play a spade. And I'm unblocking the 10 here. And the reason is in case I want to finesse East for the jack at some point. Okay, so they're going to take the finesse from me. We're going to play the 9. This is pretty good. We're going to unblock the diamond. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm struggling for entries here. Maybe I play ace of clubs and a club, but they can block me off from the ace of spades then. So I'm going to make 2 more spades to get me to 5. The king of diamonds is 6 and 2 clubs is 8. So maybe I just play a low heart towards the jack and just try and force a heart out. When I win the queen of spades, I have to cash the king of diamonds. So let's play the 7 of hearts. All right, so I should be able to force a heart here. Yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Do I take the finesse? Can they do me in? I don't think they can untangle inches. I've always got 2 club entries to the south hand, so it's about where I think the 10 of hearts is, I guess. There's no squeeze because I need to cash 2 spades before trying to squeeze, and the king of diamonds will be the squeeze card. But I'm only squeezing east anyway, and if I'm squeezing east, it means that the heart finesse is working. So if I'm... I'm just going to play the king. Right, so play that, play a spade to dummy, play the king of diamonds, play a club, play the ace, and there's a 10 of hearts. Okay, so they've thrown the 10 of hearts away. They didn't know what to keep. Right. Yeah, they're guarding the clubs and the hearts, aren't they? The 3rd round of clubs and the 4th round of hearts. And because they're not playing signals, they don't know what to throw. Right. That was the other benefit of potentially playing out. Well, I've got a lot of plus scores. How am I doing, Tandino? We've got 16 high card points. I'm going to open this a no trump. Happy if partner transfers to either major or bid Stamen. And again, it's the best chance of getting to game. Yeah, me too. I think against humans, you've got to make quick decisions. Yes. Yeah, I fully agree. I fully agree. That's one of the benefits of playing against bots is that when they play off dummy at trick 3 or something, you can sit and tank with the ace and work out what to do, and you're not giving anything away. Whereas in real life, you've got to potentially make decisions quickly. It's much better to make the wrong decision quickly than sometimes the right decision slowly. If you make the wrong decision slowly, it's just horrendous. But if you make the wrong decision quickly, you might still gain. So in 1N, somebody's got 5 clubs. Well, we shouldn't have a problem making this. My worry is if it goes a club to the something and then a heart comes through, I might just only make 7. But he might switch to a spade, you never know. Hopefully I make 5 diamonds and 2 major suit aces plus some other tricks somewhere. Well, let's try the jack. And they switch to a diamond, hopefully. The sort of thing they do. Thank you. Called it. So I guess I play a small spade to the queen. That loses. Yeah, I should not have played the queen of diamonds. I should have played the ace, but win ace. Now, if spades are breaking and I cash everything out, my chances are they might all throw the hearts away because they might play me for 2 clubs. So what I'm going to do is cash the diamonds first. And once I shot with 5 diamonds, they might throw their spades away. Yeah, it looks like they're throwing the spades away, not playing for 4 spades. And now when I cash my spades, I mean, it looks like they were 3-3 all along, weren't they? When I cash my last spade, are they both keeping jack of clubs and ace of clubs? Take that. All right, drum roll, please. We win by 26. I tell you what, it did not feel. It felt like we had some losing options there. But thank you, Tandino, for the game. I'm just going to post that. And we're going to have a look at the swings if you're okay with that. Good luck in the other bracket. And we will do this. This will be up on YouTube at a later date. So hi, YouTubers, if you're watching live, please like, share, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff. But we will post in the... So let's have a quick look at where we made some swings, and then we will pause. So board 1. So I need to give me a sec. Recent tournaments. I can do that, and then I can see what you've done as well. So board 1. You were in 3M. Yeah. So this is very first board. I opened a heart, and my guess is that you've bid 3N over 2M. Which is high risk, high reward sort of thing. He went 4 off as well, so obviously I'm still winning the board if you pass 2M because I've made more tricks. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. I guess they find a heart switch against you, do they? 4, 5, 4, 5. You've only actually got 5 tricks on top, so my guess is they switch to heart. You rise with the ace and try and set the clubs up, and then they just cash 5 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a club. Probably what happens. Board 3, you did very well. In fact, you were winning this match up until board 10, I think. Board 3, you bid to 6N. So you opened a no trump like I did. Partner transferred. Oh, so here, partner's done key card for diamonds, and you bid 6N. And did they cover the Jack of Diamonds against you, or did you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? If they lead the Queen of Hearts, you don't need the diamonds to come in. Right? You can just... We will see how you played that, actually. This might be interesting. All right, I need to see no more. Ace of Spades leads awful. And the Queen of Spades leads even worse. Queen of Spades, like if South's got King Jack X, that you potentially and not got 6 clubs, you've just let it through. And the cover are just like whatever. I'm done watching that now. Yeah, okay, well bid. Yeah, you gain an imp by passing 5 hearts. I can. Yeah, I'm done watching now. The Ace of Spades. I mean, the Ace of Spades lead is something else, isn't it? And then the Queen of Spades switch. And covering the Jack of Diamonds. It's just both bots did that, so I can't be too annoyed because he did that against me as well. Here, you didn't bid 5 spades, and I failed to go 1 off, so I lose an imp instead of gaining 6 or whatever it is. Weirdly, they only made 12. Why did they only make 12? How can you only make 12 here? Oh, you get a diamond for trick 1. Alright, fair enough. So can't make 7 hearts. They can make 7 hearts played by East, but they're never going to get to that, are they? So here, I bid 4 spades. They bid, yeah. So this is one of those. This is one of those hands where it's 4 spades is a bad bid that works a lot of the time, especially playing with bots. Now there are certain hands where the bot doesn't bid 4 spades, where 4 spades makes. I'm afraid. And at those colours, there are 4 possible situations you've got. Now, on the assumption that you're not going to push them to 6 hearts, which is unlikely when West is preempted, there are 4 possible situations. They're both making, in which case you have to bid 4 spades. One of them is making, in which case you have to bid 4 spades, because if 4 spades is making, you need to be in it, because you can't double 4 hearts. And if 4 hearts is making, you need to be in 4 spades going off, because you're unlikely to go more than 2 off. And then the one situation left is where neither's making, in which case it's right to pass. It's only right to pass in 1 of 4 situations. And the other deal for bidding 4 spades here is you're playing best hand bridge, and West is preempted, which means partner's marked with values. You've got a 12 count. So East has got at most 12 and West is preempted. They've not shown a good raise to 4 hearts. So partners marked with like a 7 or an 8 count at least, I think. Yeah. I had some flat boards then. So board 8 was one I thought, yeah, you've got exactly the same auction. So I was annoyed at that. I bet you were too when partner puts down that dummy. Board 10. I actually think this is the only one I played well. Where I got the end play, but they can escape it. There is a legitimate end play, but the fact that I played for legitimate one and got an illegitimate one, I was pretty happy with. That was probably my best played hand of the day, so that gains me 5 imps. Here, you jumped to 2 spades. I think 1 spade's forcing, isn't it? Is 1 spade forcing? I don't know. Does the gib play 1 spade as forcing here? You've game forced here, and I didn't game force. I don't know. If 1 spade's forcing, I think you've only worth 1 spade. I think 1 spade is forcing in this sequence. A club, a heart, a spade, and then North, unless they've responded when they shouldn't have done, has to be 2 spades or 1 end most of the time. Or 2 clubs or 2 hearts or something else non-forcing. North's got lots of ways to sign off over 1 spade, so I think you should just bid 1 spade on that, and especially a hand with only 1 ace. I know your hand's got better with the king of hearts as singleton, and hearts is what your partner's bid. But against you, they didn't underlead the ace of hearts, so you didn't make 11. So I made 11 because they underlead the ace of hearts against me. And then a few more trickles of imps here. So this one, you're in 3 diamonds. Yeah, so I often, especially when they're up in a minor, at East, I often like to overcall 1 end as frequently as possible and overbid to these things, mainly because West doesn't always lead a club when it's right, or sometimes leads a club when it's wrong. So West doesn't know whether a club leads right or not. Here they led a club. Happened that East had 5, but happened that East had 6, but I could have had 5. And it's the wrong lead, so they don't want to do it in 2. If you get to within 3 and you know what all the points are, you know that all of them are with these, so you can finesse the right way, you can end play him, you can keep him off lead, that sort of thing. So I really like getting to thin 3 ends. This is against humans as well as bots. And then here I made an extra trick when I got the hearts right, and then here I made 2 extra tricks when what happened on your whole table then? So it goes club to the king and queen. You've opened a no trump as well, which I think is probably right, playing with the bots. Switch to the 10 of hearts. Yeah, you flew in with the ace, and now you just cash 5 diamonds to you, and the ace of spades. I don't think there's any rush to go in with the ace. And I've played so much bot bridge that I knew East will sometimes switch with weak heart holdings, which means West, if you put the jack in, won't play 1 back, unless they've got like 5 in them or something. So you're basically hoping they switch to something nice, and because I played a lot of bot bridge and it's unlikely they're going to play a club, I predicted a diamond through dummy strength, so I made some extra tricks there. But anyway, that is the Rattlesnake knockout. So let's have a look at what the situation is. So if we go back to the other view, so McNair is playing Carneades. I think they're playing on Thursday, which is a couple of days' time. Lapras is playing Jay Gillespie. My real-life bridge partner, Clematis, the defending champion, had a very close game against Matthews. He's playing the winner of Big Geek and Curling Guy. My guess is that's going to be Big Geek, but that's not guaranteed. J Wolf has already beaten Rick. Now, Rick's pretty good, so I don't know who IJ Wolf is, so IJ Wolf must also be pretty good. I think Xenahedron's pretty good as well, so we'll see. I don't know who this person is, but they will be playing a tough match for whoever gets through here, I think. This happened earlier today. 7 Bridge beat Kyle. Now, they're real-life bridge partners, so that was an unfortunate result for Kyle. He was going to the once defeated pool. Rassen is playing EE Type. My guess is that Rassen will win that, but there's no guarantee. EE Type is one of my teammates, I think, the team version of this. Ashoth is playing Peach. Ashoth has been a dark horse. Ashoth has actually surprised a lot of us by just playing some very excellent bridge in the competitions we've been playing. So my guess is that Ashoth is favourite there. And I've just beaten Tandino. So I'm playing the winner of this. PJ I play a lot of bridge against, and Ashoth I've never played, actually. So we will see how that goes. I think they've sent me a challenge once, like a 8-board challenge, and I can't remember where that went. And then the ones defeated, the only match that's been played there is the Grabski has been knocked out. So we're going to see how that goes. That is the result of that knockout match. So thanks for watching, everyone. I've been Steve, and I will see you next time. There's a knockout match to be played. We'll be playing the winner of PJ and Ashoth. So see you soon. Farewell.